Hello everybody, welcome to Teddy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining for this review, which this time is this. This is the Trappe Quadrupel, coming at 10% ABV. The Trappe is almost like a brand name. It's made by a brewery called Kruinhoven. 10% ABR, bottle, quadruple. It just means it's a strong Belgian beer. Now, this brewery actually comes from the Netherlands, so I suppose in effect this is a strong Belgian style beer. But I've a few beers from these guys and they've always been really very good. They do know how to brew beers. Quad being one of the strongest ones you can get. Pour it gently, otherwise this could go everywhere, which they can do quite easily. Really the wrong style glass for this beer, but it's close enough. There. So it is a, what do you call it? I want to call that a dark amber colour. It's hazy, it's dark amber, it's got a little just off white head and loads of carbonation. Sorry, I'm still battling with these temporary lights until I get the electrician here, which should be before the end of the week hopefully. So it looks good. Let's get a snifty, shall we? It smells really rich. It's sweet, there's a nice caramel / toffee aroma coming through. Alcohol's quite prominent, as they usually are with quads. And there's a little fruity note at the back end. Smells nice though, smells good for the style. Let's see what it tastes like, everybody. Cheers. It is a really decent tasting quadruple. First thing you get in your mouth is the alcohol. There's two dominant factors in this beer. One is the alcohol and two is the maltiness of it. They are malt forward beers. And from the malts, you get a really sweet caramel. It tastes almost like an alcoholic sweet caramel sauce. That's what it kind of feels like. It's rich, it's sweet, it's caramelly, and no matter where you look at this beer, you've got that alcohol coming through quite strongly. It's got a nice little, I can only guess it's coming from a hop, so you get a nice little fruitiness coming through. And it's usual kind of, with strong beers, it's that usual fig, raisin type fruitiness coming through, so it's those dark fruits. Bit of plum maybe. And on the back end, there's just a mild bitterness. Now the head's disappeared because heads struggle to stay on with strong beers. But it's a really good example of these beers. It is really nice. It is good. It's not one, and I'll drink this. I may finish drinking this actually off camera, because it's a beer. It's a beer to savour. You could chug it down. It is fairly quaffable, and for the ABV and the fact you have got a lot of warming alcohol there, it's actually fairly easy drinking. But I'm going to sit down and in front of telly and sip away and finish it off. I think for me, when a beer like this, a beer's this nice, I think it's a little bit of respect, I suppose, a little bit of respect to the brewer. You brewed a strong beer, you brewed it good of quality. I'm going to take my time drinking it, I'm not going to quaff it down. So yeah, it is rich, it's sweet, it's very warming with the alcohol. So it is strong, excuse me. It's a good quality beer. Score wise for me, yeah, do you know, I'm really happy to score this a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Thank you for joining me for this review, really appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff, but more important than any of that, whatever you're drinking, please enjoy it. Until next review. Cheers everybody.